Bertholt was part of the 104th Training Corps. He was closest friend of Rainier, since the two was both Titans and also came to the same village. He's usually quiet and awkward while his friend Rainier was on the opposite side. He wanted to join the military corps but was convinced by Eren's conviction and he joined the survey corps as well. So let's get to the list. Bertholt, Rainier, and Annie has a mission to breach Wall Maria and infiltrate the military. Their mission is to search the Coordinate Titan. He was also the Colossal Titan. The Colossal Titan is by far one of the most tallest Titan in the series. He is also known as the tallest character in the series. According to his profile, he is around 192 cm, and when he is on the Titan form, he grew to 60 meters. On his Titan form, steam comes out of his body. It was also his signature move. This was reference to his human form as he regularly sweats. His Titan form is also heavily deformed as it lacks skin. His physiology was modeled after the male sex, however, like all the Titans, he lacked the sexual organs. When other Titans leave their body and return to their human form, they leave a body of a Titan, while on Bertholt, when he reverted back to his human form, he was covered with steam, and the Titan body was nowhere to be found. He has really low self-esteem and he considered himself as a coward, though his instructor sees him as a person with great potential, but he lacks the initiative. The official site notes that his nickname is Bert. However, his comrades usually call him by Bertholt. Ymir is the only one who calls him Bert. Even all the awkwardness and cowardly thinking, he was ranked 3rd in his class and is quite dangerous, even when not in Titan form. He claims that he is just a follower and has no will of his own, constantly flowing in the river. He was surprised that Eren and Armin is willing to face the Titan despite their past. There was mistranslation issues. On the official version, he's Bertholt Hoover. However, due to the confusion over katakana that was used to spell his name, it was mistranslated to Bertholt Huber or Bertholt Fubar. Though his last name mistranslation suits him, Fubar in military slang is fucked up beyond all recognition or fucked up beyond all repair, since when he is in Titan form you know there's gonna be massive damage. He is sometimes cold-hearted and does not care about his actions. He only cares about his partner Rainier. However, when he was confronted by Jean and Cody, he admitted his remorse and said he had no other choice. Unlike the Beast Titan, he does not see humans as evil, though he does not hesitate to kill them. For him, it's too late to spare them. He was aware of his actions and know what's the consequences. When he was faced by Eren swearing that he will make his death as horrible as possible, he did not even react. Instead, he resigned himself. When the Dancing Titan climbs the tower, he brings his hand up to his mouth. He looks like he was in fear or shock, but he was actually preparing to transform into Colossal Titan. It was the same method used by Eren to transform. He was the cause of the first Titan invasion. Most of the humans are eaten alive by the Titans. Ironically, he died on the exact place where he caused the first Titan invasion and ends up being eaten by a survivor of the same invasion he caused. Hanji stated that the Titan shifters have some sort of temperature control. Bertholt's Colossal Titan internal temperature would run about 602 degrees Celsius. He can set trees on fire by just walking near them. Hence, the temperature control was needed in order for the Titan shifters to avoid being cooked alive inside their own flesh. Like the other Titan shifters, he was subject to the curse of Ymir. He has 13 years to live after gaining one of the 9 Titan powers. However, he has not lived that 13 years since he was eaten by the mindless Armin in Titan form. In his Titan form, he has access on the inside. When he swallowed the soldier, he was able to take the gear and equip it and made his escape. Also, when he swallowed Ymir, he was seen carrying her when he emerged from his Titan form. On chapter 78, when he transformed into a Colossal Titan, it creates a mushroom cloud just like what occurred on Hiroshima at World War II. He appeared 4 times as the Colossal Titan in the series. Unfortunately, the 4th one is the death of him. He was possibly one of the strongest Titan, and no doubt the most destructive one, since no one can go near him due to the steam he produces. But he has no hardened ability like the others and took only 1 hit when he fell on Armin's trap. Armin discovers the weakness of the Colossal Titan. Since it has a massive size, it expends more energy over a short period of time, causing its body to deteriorate, and when it blows its steams, it deteriorates even faster. That is also the reason why whenever he reverts back to his human form, his Titan form deteriorates to the point of disappearing in just a matter of seconds. He admits the only time he was happy was during the years spent with 104th Squad. However, he has no choice but to complete his mission. This gives an implication that Bertholt has deep reasons as to why he needed to fulfill the mission and not just go back home. He's the only Titan shifter not shown transforming multiple times in a single day. It could be that it was too costly for him since he is a massive Titan, or the situation does not present itself. Since he died, it was unknown whether he is capable of doing so. Age of Gunslingers Online also made a special Titan mode. They made it as tribute to the series. It appears on the final boss that is heavily referenced by a Colossal Titan. It was fought atop of massive structure. On the anime, Rainier and Bertholt are actually in the crowd when the mission to reclaim the Wall Maria is announced. On the manga, this scene was not revealed. This scene emphasizes that they were able to get inside posing as a refugee. He has a feelings for Annie. Rainier once said that after their mission was complete, Bertholt would need to reveal his feelings towards Annie. When Armin stated that Annie was being tortured, of course, just to get Bertholt out of focus, Bertholt went into a rage and declared that he would kill everyone. Although he graduated as top 3, he was noted to be the best user of the 3DM gear. He's also managed to kill a small Titan without the use of 3DM. Peace out.